Hey, ladies and gentlemen. Now I just want to do a quick recap of Red of the Lich King about how bad it actually is. So, in the upcoming, I don't know how long this is gonna take, but in a couple of upcoming minutes, I'm gonna rage about Red of the Lich King, about how bad it actually is and how Blizzard actually ruined the game. So, there's like two sections in this game. There's like PVE and PVP. I'm just gonna start on PvE because it takes way longer, so I just want to wrap that up real quick. Alright, so we're gonna go through these raids, right? Because I don't care about the heroics. The heroics are way too easy. No wait, I'm gonna do the heroics as well. And I'm gonna compare it to TBC. In TBC, you had instances where you actually had to CC mobs in order to survive and move forward in the instance. In Red of the Lich King, you'll just AoE pull a couple of mobs, AoE them down, and move to the boss. Why? Why have you made it so easy all of a sudden? It's like, is it too hard for mages to press their sheep button? Is it too hard for, I don't know, warlocks to press their banish? Is it too hard to CC? I mean, what? It's like one button. You just click, and then it's CC'd for, I don't know, 20 seconds. Do you know how long that is? And then you just, such a shame. Just like the element of skill, you throw it out of the window and make all of it easy. Okay, the Obsidian Sanctum. You all know that instant because it basically was the first raid you could do, next to Naxxramas and next to the Eye of Eternity. But the Obsidian Sanctum, I don't really have a lot of complaining to do. It was a good starter boss. It wasn't too hard, but you can make it hard by keeping the three drakes alive. That way you can yeah, just set the skill bar higher. This boss is absolutely fine. I like it. But now we're gonna take a look at Naxxramas, the unbeatable raid in vanilla, and then it came back and major bummer. Seriously, this was like this was the raid which you just couldn't do. It was, well, there were raiding guilds which actually managed to get in, but then it was so freaking hard. And then Threat of the Lich King came. And I just just want you to take a moment and think, oh yeah, how easy was it again? And that moment goes in now. Yeah. Do you remember how easy it was? Do you remember how, I don't know, one guild, one, probably that's, I don't know, one big ass famous guild in PvE just cleared it all in one evening? How the fuck? How the fuck? I mean, seriously, just like, you get like four, I was about to say waves, but it's not waves, it's four areas, let's just call it areas. And just clear the one, clear that one, clear that one, clear that one. Hey! Frost Drake, Kel'Thuzad, you're dead. You just simply walked through all the bosses. It's like no real skill attached to the. Okay, I need to grab a list of. I'm gonna grab a list of bosses and then rage about how easy they are. Anub'aran. I mean, I mean, really? Really, you just, okay, you tank the boss at one side, then he does some shit, you move him to the other side, kill ads, and then when he does the shit again, you move him back to the other side, and what? Okay, whatever. Next one, that Grand Widow Fiorlina, with all of them bitches around. This was just a typical AoE boss. You just like, okay, grab everything and we'll AoE. Okay, that works. Okay, yeah. So what did we have to do? Just pull some mobs and AoE. Then yeah. And then the Maxna, yeah, I pronounced it right. Oh, that actually was a fun boss because then you were attacking, and suddenly you were a web, and you were on the way other side of the room, and then people had to just turn around and pew, 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 pew. This is a bit similar to that Lord Marigar in ICC, where you just have to get them out of the web instead of get them out of the pole. So Noth the Plague, Noth the Plague Bringer. Really, really. I mean, okay. You attack the boss. He teleports away. He brings a lot of zombies. You kill the zombies, and he comes back. You kill him, and that is it. That's literally it. It's like, ah, uh, what happens? Hagen the Unclean. This was actually a fun boss to do because first you had like massive upcoming waves, and you just and then everyone was like, "No, dude, the tactic is to stay in the middle of that area, and then they come towards you." If you ah, just walk towards the mob, you kill him, and then you walk to the other mob, and you kill that and that and that. You basically at the end you'll see like people running around. Wait, am I talking about the good one? No, I'm not talking about the good one. That's Gothic the Harvester. Ah, with those two areas. I was so wrong. Okay, wait. Hegan the Unclean. Oh, this was with those upcoming green stuff. Yeah, no, that was way fun to do because you always had like this couple of slow people who would always ruin your day. It's like, seriously, how can you be slow at this boss? I don't get it. It's so easy. It's like, okay, the wave is now there, so I have to stand here. Okay, the wave now comes up here, so I have to move to the left, and then just go to the other side. And people just and they still failed at it. It's like the true definition of baddie players. So how can you how can you die at that place? Okay, low at the what's this bonus again? No, I'm not even gonna talk about this one. This was ridiculous. This is the boss where you get like where you kill I don't know what's it called. Yeah, here in the overview of Wowhead it actually says Loatheb is a DPS race. Oh my god. Okay, structure Vesuvius. Alright, this was actually a tricky boss because you had to switch the mind controls. This boss was fine. I'm not gonna rage at this because this was fun to do. Now actually we get to Gothic the Harvester where you have the I already talked about it. God damn it. I ruined it for myself. The Four Horsemen. Now I always heard, oh my god, the Four Horsemen so fucking hard, but that was actually like back in the days. And then when I went there, it was like, what? This is it? You get like four corners. You take them in each corner, and then you switch around. That's it. They're patchwork. No way. No. Grobulus. Wait, what does this do again? Oh no, this was an annoying one. Simply because if you have just like pure logic and just a good sense of what is going on, not even good sense, if you just have a sense of what's going on, then you can do this boss so easily. But there was also always, always in a fucking raid, there's also always this fucking retard who did it wrong, and suddenly you're wiped because of that retard. And then if that retard doesn't do it, the other retard does it, and PVE is such a pain in the ass. Gluff. Now this couldn't be even more easy. DPS, kill zombies, you're done. Thaddeus. Now this is also just a retard check. If if you're a retard, you will die. If you're not a retard, you will survive. So, oh my god. You had like, it was real easy. You had like, for example, on the left side you put all of your plus people, and on the right side you put all of your minus people. And if you put plus and minus in one group, damage, and you're dead. So you have to separate those. And when you well, at some point